right, we're back. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. Now, I already know Sohyang. I love Sohyang. Uh, I think she's a fantastic vocalist. I have heard her sing on these types of shows, and I've also heard her sing completely live. I was not there when I saw it, but the performance was so impromptu. It was the Lean on Me performance with Kirk Franklin. It was so impromptu. There was no possible way that that was not live. So let's get into it. Bridge over troubled water.
소향입니다.
I love how she's like centering herself. Every performer knows this moment where you're just like, very common technique we use when you're first starting off a song. You don't want to come in, all Jennifer Hudson. You want to, a lot of times, you want to start it off, when you're weary, feeling small. You don't always want to come straight in, when you're weary. You don't always want to do that. So sometimes there are situations where it's appropriate, but not always. And just So Yang is really good with dynamics. She has that, when she sings, you feel like she's talking to you and like singing in your ear. I'm on your side. It's just very, hear me when I say I'm on your side.
When times get low and fragile can't be found, like a driving troubled water, I will lay it down.
Y'all hear that transition? Sorry, I just bumped. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. She has really good dynamic. I think that when we sing in this lighter tone, I think it's easier, specifically for women, to ascend and kind of break into that head voice. And this is a good example here. I just got goosebumps. So absolutely. So then the first verse, you hear her, when you're weary, feeling small. And then now she's, when you're down and out. We just accelerate. We just take it to another level. when we start off with all the energy that we can give, it gives us nowhere to go. And that's just not good storytelling, in my opinion. I think that she's using her voice to tell a story, and she's peeling back the layers of her voice as the song goes on.
When you're on that street, when the evening falls so bright, I will comfort you, comfort you, and take your part.
I'm trying to figure out what a background singer's at. Are they background singers or is it a choir? I want to know because they singing too.
When
They're probably in C major. Um, oh, that's absolutely mixed. That's not head voice. That's a very clear, clean mix. She's in. Usually, the female head voice starts around this F, which is F5, somewhere around there. But she's just her voice is just soaring, and it's in this nasal space. It's still in this kind of nasal, bright, ringing space like this, um, and it's helping her soar. Soar, girl, soar. Sing, sing. Come on, Blue Scale. Come on, Blue Scale. Watch my video on singing runs for beginners. Come on. There's debate on whether or not they use auto tune when they go back in and edit these vocals. And I think they do on all these singing shows. I do not think that it is just a Sohyang thing. I think that I think she obviously sounds phenomenal, right? And this performance would not sound this way if she was not a phenomenal singer. So I don't want anybody to ever think that I'm taking anything away from Sohyang. I think Sohyang is a vocal wonder of the world. But I do find a lot of times on these singing shows, they be putting auto-tune on the vocal after the fact. That is probably not Sohyang's choice. But there are certain aspects you can kind of hear tones that she's singing that you can't. The human voice does not make those tones, and we're not machines, y'all. We're not machines. I think Sohyang is an amazing singer. I think she's phenomenal. My issue isn't even my question is not even so much is there auto tune on this vocal. I wonder why do they put auto tune on the shows anyway? She doesn't need it. She doesn't need it. She literally does not need auto tune, y'all. Whatever though. Yeah, as someone who records themselves singing and listens to a lot of I took a production class too, y'all. There are certain sounds that the human voice just does not make, and it's like this. It's this like mechanic kind of sound. Again, not a critique of Sohyang, a critique of why y'all felt like she needed to put auto tune over this amazing vocal. Like she sounds good. She sounds perfect as she is. Um, Whatever. Ooh. I got goosebumps, y'all. I got goosebumps. I love Sohyang. I love Sohyang. She have an album that I can listen to. I love Sohyang. Again, let me clarify. I am not critiquing y'all's fave. I am not in any way, shape, or form saying that Sohyang needed auto tune, that Sohyang put auto tune on her vocals. I'm not saying that she requested auto tune. I don't think she did, and I don't think she needed it. I think Sohyang is an amazing vocalist. I think she can sing circles around plenty of American singers. I think she can sing circles around plenty of singers in general. I don't understand why these singing shows, American, Korean, and Japan, why they put auto tune on their singers. It's a singing competition. I don't get it. But anyway, this was a great video. I loved recording it. Please suggest more. Follow me on the IG. Follow me on the Facebook. Follow me on who am I? Where am I from? New York. Follow me on Patreon. So many places for y'all to follow me. And yeah. See you guys later. Goodbye.